Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of January 13th through the 19th, 2025. So let's see what's in store for you, Taurus. I hope this will be a good week for you, and I hope that January is serving you well. The beginning of 2025 is serving you well. First card out for you is patience. Yes, there could be something this week, like there could be some sort of big event happening for you this weekend. Okay, so the weekdays leading up to the weekend, you may be feeling very much like anticipation for something to happen, just trying to stay cool, calm, and collected. And I'm noticing the star behind her head, like up above her head almost. Stars in the tarot represent our dreams, our goals, our wishes. So it could be that there is a wish fulfillment on the way that you're already consciously aware of, and you're just like trying to be as patient as possible, waiting for that to manifest. And it definitely feels like things are developing in a beautiful way for you, and it's like a kid waiting to wake up for Christmas morning. That's what it feels like. So really good stuff there. We have the Tower coming out right next to that massive critical life change happening this week for you. Wow. Yeah, it feels like the foundation of your life is shifting and changing. And this may be something you're already consciously aware of. The Tower is upright. So I feel like this is a change. This is a shift that you're very much okay with. You're looking forward to it. It's something that is not catching you off guard at all, okay? So this is a critical major shift in your timeline, your energies, where I feel like moving forward in the future, things are going to be a lot healthier for you, one, and they're just going to manifest a lot better for you. So you're inviting this Tower moment in, this huge life shift, huge life change. We have the Two of Air. Yes, there's an element here of protecting your energy. One thing that I'm seeing is you're making sure everything is prepared, making sure everything is in preparation and going smoothly. You're protecting your energies. You are trying to remain balanced when it comes to what's going on, trying to remain balanced with your life in general, and not leaning one way too strongly in one way compared to the other. So not trying to overdo it in any area of your life, trying to remain balanced, objective, level-headed, and centered. We have the High Priestess coming out in reverse. Okay. I don't know why I want to say that some of you guys might be wearing rose-colored glasses when it comes to certain things, or you think something will be a lot easier than it actually is. This is a funny trait to have because I feel like when you have that trait, you really get into a lot of shenanigans or a lot of new projects or relationships, goals, dreams, ideas that are much more involved than you previously realized. So one thing I want to say to that, Taurus, is try to really understand the amount of time, effort, and energy that something will be taking for you. Okay, something may be more involved than you realize. Okay, this could be a big goal or dream of yours, a plan of yours. My advice to you is don't be underprepared. Understand that usually when there's some sort of big life goal, life event happening, it takes a lot more than we sometimes anticipate and we sometimes realize, okay? So I always like to be over-prepared and give myself more wiggle room just in case anything goes wrong or we need extra time or anything like that. So when it comes to anything in your life right now, just make sure it's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. That's what I want to say to that, okay? It's better to have more wiggle room, more space, more safety than it is to be, blindsided by the amount of work and time that something is going to take. So I don't know why I want to say this, but get started sooner. That's what I want to say. Give yourself more time to ease your way into changes or any sort of shifts that are taking place. Get started on things early. If you have something due this week, get started on it a lot earlier than, the night before. That's what I want to say. Okay. We have the Nine of Earth coming out in reverse. Okay. So, yeah, you may be feeling like there's not much extra spare time or spare money for you this week. And that's what I'm saying, like, be over prepared, have a lot of wiggle room in your budget, in your schedule, because like I said, I just really feel the energy of like a big shift or big accomplishment, big change taking place for you this week. And it's like, just give yourself more than you think you need. I keep wanting to say that, more than you think you need. Get started sooner than you think that you have to. And then we have the Chariot coming out upright as your final card out. So half of your cards are major arcanas. Taurus, this is a very critical, significant week for you. The Chariot represents movement. Okay, there could be some moving for some of you, some travel. It feels like you're going out of your comfort zone and really expanding into new horizons, new territories. And that's why this message keeps coming out of like, be over prepared, not under prepared, because the journey ahead may be more involved than you realize. Okay, there could be a lot to do. This is a big endeavor that you're taking on, and largely I'm seeing you're taking it on by yourself. We see here one person controlling these two horses in this very beautiful Chariot. The Chariot is an extremely positive card because it does show a lot of beautiful forward momentum in your life, new stories, chapters, energies right here, right now, this week available to you, Taurus. So be prepared for the journey is what I want to say to that. And don't wear any rose-colored glasses. Sometimes things take a lot more time than we realize, or they're a lot more involved than we realize. So just be prepared in every way possible for that. You know, fill up your gas tank, have some extra money in your bank account, create some extra time and space in your schedule. Anything that's due this week or that you have to do by a certain time, start doing it now. Don't wait last minute. These are the big pieces of advice for you this week because there's some critical changes. And if you're feeling anxious or excited, like impatient almost, by getting started now, that'll actually really, really help with that anyways, you know, because you're starting to see some progress. It's weighing a lot less heavily on your mind because you're actually getting the things done that you need to get done. So very, very beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me, Taurus. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe if you have not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my free ebook there that is a guide to all of the tarot cards upright and in reverse. I have a new shamanic life transformation coaching program that is available to you now as well as my online tarot reading course. I've been putting a lot of stuff up on my website in these past few months, guys. Lots of offerings, so just go check it out and see if anything calls to you, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.